Being a Hokage is not just about being the strongest or accumulating battle achievements. The true essence of a Hokage lies in the will of fire, an ideal deeply rooted in Konoha and personified by the first Hokage, Hashirama. Hashirama believed that the village should function as a large family, where everyone, shinobi or not, should value and protect each other above all else. This concept of leadership goes far beyond brute strength, involving love, protection, and a profound sense of community. When we analyze the Hokages who have served Konoha, it is evident that all of them made mistakes at some point in their careers. Hashirama, for instance, failed to resolve his conflict with Madara, who became a persistent threat to the village. Tobirama, despite his significant contributions, maintained a militaristic mindset even in times of peace, which isolated the Uchiha and caused resentment and revolt. Now, when we look at Hiruzen Sarutobi, his leadership is widely criticized, and for good reasons. One of Hiruzen's most glaring errors was his negligence towards Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto, being the son of the fourth Hokage, Minato, and containing the QB sealed within him, should have received adequate protection and training. However, he was left to live alone, surviving with difficulty. This was not only a cruel abandonment of a child, but also a strategic failure, as Naruto represented a vital security asset for the village. Leaving such a powerful and vulnerable child unsupervised could have led to disasters if he had fallen into the wrong hands. But Hiruzen's failure goes beyond negligence towards Naruto. The disastrous management of the conflict with the Uchiha clan was another significant mistake. After the QB attack, the Uchiha were unjustly suspected and segregated, being forced to live on the outskirts of the village. This segregation increased discontent and revolt within the clan, leading them to plan an insurrection. Hiruzen, instead of addressing the situation diplomatically and seeking a peaceful solution, allowed Danzo, operating in the shadows, to manipulate events. This culminated in the massacre of the Uchiha clan, carried out by Itachi under direct orders from Konoha. Danzo, with his undue influence, not only orchestrated the genocide but also prevented any possibility of a peaceful resolution. Hiruzen's passivity was one of the biggest problems during his tenure. He allowed Danzo to act without control, including committing extreme acts such as stealing Shursui Uchiha Sharingan and forcing Itachi to destroy his own clan. These actions not only destroyed the Uchiha clan, but also created a cycle of hatred and vengeance that deeply affected characters like Sasuke, who vowed to destroy Konoha upon discovering the truth about the massacre. Another critical point was how Hiruzen dealt with Orochimaru. Even after discovering the experiments and murders committed by his former disciple, Hiruzen hesitated to take drastic measures. This allowed Orochimaru to continue his atrocities and become an even greater threat in the future. Hiruzen's inability to deal firmly with these internal problems highlights a severe flaw in his leadership. In conclusion, Hiruzen Sarutobi, despite his good intentions, failed to protect and lead Konoha effectively. His negligence towards Naruto and his disastrous handling of the conflict with the Uchiha are proof that he was the worst Hokage in Konoha's history. These failures not only caused suffering and deaths, but also created deep scars in the village and its inhabitants. If you have a different opinion or new points to add, feel free to comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to help us reach 1,000 subscribers. We greatly appreciate your support. Well, see you in the next video.